Hello, 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 what is up everybody? Kryllyk here, back in action. More Kingdomcraft here, over in the swamp. Just kind of overlooking the old witch farm that we've been working on here. We're not doing that today, don't worry. If you're sick of witch farm, have no fear. We are not going to be touching the witch farm today. Still, lots that needs to be done. We got a very big project to build. And I've done a little bit of work, as you can see, but that's basically where we're going to leave it. We got together, us Kingdom Crafters, the professional Minecrafters, at building kingdoms and goofing around, and boy oh boy do we have something special for you guys. So, without further ado, led by yours truly, me, with a great intro to the collab. Here we go.
Yep.
Sorry.
Tasty beverage.
Hold on, I gotta warm up my voice. Oot, a boot, a... Okay, I'm good. Okay.
That's an epic keeper right there. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kingdomcraft. We are pretty much the entire team here today. We're missing Cubfan, who had to do something else, which I don't know what it is. Obviously something super important. How's everybody doing?
Man, it's so cool to have everybody here. This is awesome.
Right? It's a little bit scary though, because collabing with this many people, it's gonna be we're gonna talk over each other, I'm sure.
I think this is the biggest collab Kingdomcraft group that we've ever done, right?
It must be, yeah.
I don't think we're gonna talk over each other.
No, we should be good.
I don't think we will.
No.
Anyway,
we definitely won't.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Well, I'm shooting you right now, stupid capeless guy. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the reason we're here together today is because we're gonna set out for a third kingdom today. And this kind of brings it back to the very beginning where we had a choice of 3 different kingdoms and we put a straw poll up, and the decision was to start with the mountain one. But the 3 were the mountain kingdom, the swamp kingdom, and the plains kingdom. And so today we're heading out to the plains, aren't we?
Yeah, baby.
And we're gonna take the railway, but we ain't gonna ride no minecarts because we don't have any iron.
Oh, we don't need minecarts are for noobs, man.
Yeah.
We're just gonna run.
We're just gonna run, yes.
See, this is the beautiful thing. We don't have any iron. I go out, I gather 7,000 stacks of iron, and it's gone in like 3 days.
Look at Krylyk's witch farm. It's like 500,000 cauldrons.
Hold up. I mined all my iron.
All right. I do think we have iron, actually. I just want to walk, okay? Can I walk to this beautiful sunset?
Everybody enjoys a good walk.
The rail is so pretty. You see so much better when you're running. So
exactly. There we go. Bevo tuning it up, fixing it up, saying the words.
Well, I've been eating way too many very fatty mushrooms in the Swamp Kingdom. Okay, I've picked up some kilograms. I want to do some running. I need to lose some weight. I need to lose the weight, so I'm happy to run.
That's right. We were spawned with 2 legs. I mean, come on now. We better use them. We ain't creepers with weird feet.
We also have 2 hands, though. I don't know where the other one is yet, though.
It's coming in 1.9.
Coming soon, another hand for you.
I have to stop and say that this ruins... I think I speak for everybody, Rendog. This is the most gorgeous thing you've ever built.
No.
I love it. It's fantastic.
I absolutely love it.
Yep, it's so good.
It's the gladiator field, man. If you guys ever want to think about going to the afterlife, just come and walk through this wheat field.
Yeah, I have to do that. Drag my hand.
Yeah. Get all Russell Crowe on us here, dude.
I'm thinking Sting and Ava Cassidy.
Wait, that's not the Gladiator soundtrack.
Oh my god, there's a spider jockey. Sorry. They're attacking.
We're gonna, they're gonna trample down this beautiful field. It's all gonna be in vain. Oh, look at that, Wells! Congratulations, your first kill. How long have you been on the server now? 5 months?
Yes, but I died very recently.
You don't
Is it-
reset your achievements when you die?
Well, something reset my achievements because I know that's not the first monster that I've ever killed.
Is it weird that walking through this field makes me want to sneeze?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Just a smidge.
Just checking.
Yeah.
But
So we figured that because the various kingdoms each kind of have a unique culture associated with them, and the plains lends itself to a certain type of medieval culture, shall we say, we thought it would be very cool to kind of model the plains kingdom in the style of like Rohan from Lord of the Rings, with horses and wooden palisade walls and all sorts of things like that. We thought that would be very fun, and it would be a very slightly different style from what we've already done, and an interesting challenge.
and for those of you who are like me and don't know anything about Lord of the Rings and things like Harry Potter, all I can say is it's gonna look freaking epic. That's all you need to know. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. And I'm sorry
Yep.
for not knowing Lords of the Rings. Apparently, Stress Monster thought that was terrible.
That is terrible.
I did, yeah.
There are small guys with. I know that there are hairy feet, and then there is a guy with glasses
hobbits.
with a wand and glasses, and he goes to some kind of school.
Oh my god.
It's arguably one of the greatest literary
Oh.
works of the 20th century.
But yeah, one of the things that excites me about this particular kingdom and the lore around this kingdom, and I think one of the things that's going to make it such a unique build for all of us is that for those of you guys who maybe don't know what Rohan is about in the Lord of the Rings, let's just explain it a bit. It's kind of like it's a horse kingdom that's built around horses and plains, and their capitals are all made out of wood. So this kingdom's going to be a very wood-heavy kingdom. But the really cool thing about the Rohanic way of life is that they are an extremely proud people. Okay, they may not be the richest people. They don't have stone. They don't have iron. They don't have like any of that stuff. But they do have incredibly beautiful, humble wooden structures, like wooden walls, really beautiful wooden thatched roof houses. Everything is kept immaculately. Also, they're very proud of their land, very proud of their heritage, and all of that. So when we are building this kingdom, we're going to be keeping that in mind. And I think that's going to make it turn out really, really awesome, because we're going to have a kingdom that may not be the wealthiest in this land, but it's certainly going to be the proudest, and it's going to be potentially the fiercest because of its pride, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
You could say that the kingdom is kind of like you, Rendog. You know, you don't have anything, no armor, no nothing, but you're damn proud and you're handsome as you are, and you're very woody.
Damn right. Wait, hang on. It certainly sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It
for
do-
me it does.
I'm okay with the spruce planks because they're a lighter tone.
I'd rather spruce.
But like the dark oak, just it
Let's
seems
take
to
a
be.
vote. Everybody that wants the dark oak in this block chart, go to the dark oak blocks over there. Everybody that doesn't, go to the pink jungle wood.
Aww.
Sorry, Wells.
I'm just gonna go.
And he double ender pearled also.
for
Just to
added
show how
effect.
serious I am. I'm just gonna go.
I don't think we should use all the wood anyway. I think it'd be too messy.
Oh yeah, for sure. We need to be smart about it, but it's
Yeah.
a good thing that there is an allowance for it. It's also interesting because this block chart is much bigger than the other kingdoms, which is maybe challenging, but it's going to be fun, I think.
Yeah.
How are we feeling for the sand then? Have we taken a decision on that?
I'm
I
happy
don't-
with this road. I'm happy with this block chart. It's nice and light. To me, this feels like what I envision this kingdom to be. So I'm happy. I'm good.
I mean the sand.
Oh, the sand.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
never
sold on the
listens.
sand myself, but
I don't know where we put it. Is the thing. How are
Yeah.
you thinking around that, Ren? Could you? Where do we put it? Like I'm fine with the color. The color is working beautifully with the blocks here. But where would we put it?
Only thing I can think of is like in the fields or by water. Any kind of water features we have, and in any kind of fields that we build. It's the only places
Yep.
I can really think of having sand.
That's what I was sort of thinking too. Maybe like outside of blacksmith areas where there would be like a lot of ash or something like that. A lot of like sort of
Sawdust.
sawdust, exactly like maybe outside of a lumber mill. Could be could be pretty good for
That would
sawdust.
be cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dig that. I dig that.
I mean, this block needs to be used sparingly.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Also, probably the clay, the regular
Yeah.
clay, because of the bluish tint. Do we want to take any decisions on like building wise? I'm kind of envisioning, and I may be wrong because I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings, right? But I'm kind of thinking that we have. I know that you guys have set a wooden wall, which is awesome. I'm so looking forward to starting that.
Oh, by the way, guys, is this dark?
It's-
Are we keeping this dark log?
That could be good for trim, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Took
don't
away the-
mind
It's
it.
kind of a fence. It's like a big. What about like a big kind of fence wooden wall? Like a wooden wall that's kind of almost fence-like on top.
Yeah, yeah. That's what the pictures were. That,
A big wooden palisade wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is awesome. That looking like a barrack. But my question is it okay? I would really love to have outside that wall, like a little bit of a suburb area with farmlands, because it would be cool to have a big cow. I don't want cows in the center of this kingdom. I want them to be, you know what I mean? Like a farmy area, tying it up to the ruins that is over there in the distance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep, I think that sounds amazing, and it keeps the sound of those damn bovine out of our kingdom. So
Yeah, I think if we look out from on top of the wall and we can see nothing but a rolling farmland, you know, for a good distance outside of the kingdom, and you can see animals grazing in a large open grasslands, and you can see horses, the same thing. You can see all that kind of stuff outside of the kingdom, and then inside is all of the homes and whatnot that people live in, and and the work buildings and all that kind of stuff.
I'm loving that.
yep, that sounds awesome to me.
Absolutely loving it. All right. Well, obviously we'll add fences and trapdoors and doors and all of that, but I mean, I think we've got a pretty decent looking block chart. And thatch roofs are going to be a thing, I suppose, then.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, thatcher wood roofs. I think that's about as far as we'll probably get with the roofs.
Okay.
I could see
It looked
like
pretty steep.
the poorer section would be more thatch, whereas maybe as you get a little bit more into the middle and the higher, you'd maybe have some nice wood roofs.
As far
You
as
got-
positioning goes, guys, do we want to have this area towards the swamp area be the richer area? Because that leaves us a big plains area for the rolling farmlands. You know what I mean? So kind of the town hall would go there where Bevo is right now.
Yeah, I think if we put it like right on this hill, and the wall kind of cuts right where Ren's standing right there, and kind of just separates the swamp from this section.
Yeah.
Did we want to bring a river out
Yes, we do.
to
But
where
we
the
could
block chart is?
we could tunnel that through the wall, can't we?
yeah, that's how I see it. Like the river comes through the wall through a big gate, kind of
Like
thing,
over here at the Rendog.
all the way. Maybe you can make it snake all the way through here. I mean, this kingdom does need a little bit of water. It's got many horses to
So like right,
water.
like over to you guys and then back over to this, like right over here maybe, or
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I like that.
Look at
Yeah.
that wall there. Look at the oak.
Yeah, we can even just go along with this cave here, right? Just bring it right through here, and then down and into the where Bevo was saying.
Yeah. Do you guys think it's optimistic to hope that Mojang gives us hay bale stairs in 1.9?
Yes, that's never gonna happen.
I do.
Okay,
That's never gonna happen.
just checking. A man can dream.
Yeah. But I mean, on the very poor areas, we could even do handmade thatch roof, which would be dirt, coarse dirt with grass blocks on top of them, encased in like a wooden frame. Anyway, I think we're getting into too many specifics. I'm gonna do the wall. Do anyone want to do the wall with me?
What's
I
up with
really
you
wanna
and
do
walls?
I don't know. I love walls. They kind of keep you sane.
Well-
They keep you safe. I mean, safe. Didn't say safe.
I will remind you of your words when it came to the wall and the Mountain Kingdom, and how it was having the opposite effect on you of keeping your sanity.
It was a huge undertaking, though. But
But
we did it. We did
But
it.
we did it.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing. So guys, before we get cracking on this wall though, are we as the Kingdomcraft crew, all of us professional Minecrafters over here, are we happy with this block chart, with this road design and with the sort of wall design that's popping up? Everybody happy? This is your
Yes.
last chance to say something. Because from this moment it gets locked in, baby. Boom.
I'm happy.
I
cool
think
with
I'm happy.
it.
Krylyk's stamp of approval.
Awesome.
Iskal stamp of approval. Oh, sorry. Did we
I
chop
saw
this
what he
now?
did
Is
there.
it-
I see what he
it's,
did there.
Anyway, yeah, we keep the birch. I'm just playing.
So one of the things from that collab that really just got me good is the rolling farmland, and of course Rendog's beautiful little area over here, and right over there is where the kingdom is going to go. So we do have a bit of a hill here in the way. Now what I'm thinking is I'm gonna talk with the guys about potentially terraforming this one down just a little bit, but we'll see. They were talking about the walls potentially being around the hills and whatnot, but all the way through the middle section here I think we can continue this wheat farm in to this little area, kind of like a small little area down the middle. And maybe I'm kind of thinking, I'm not sure what that's for exactly, but maybe we could actually manufacture a grass or a farmland over top of the rail station. Oh boy, it's already becoming nighttime. Time flies when you're recording. But yeah, so here we are looking at the land. We got a little bit of a sample. We have tons of land here to work with. And I don't think we're even going all that hard on the walls. We're probably going to keep it pretty open-ended for, you know, the time being. But there's a lot of great things and great ideas that have been shared. Please hit us up with some lore. You guys rock at that stuff. Like, I feel like I do pretty darn good with some lore. But you guys also inspire a lot of us. So hit us up. Maybe there'll be like a Plains Kingdom library. You never know, right? But hit us up with that lore. We love hearing your suggestions. Make sure you leave it down there. If we pick some of your stuff, we will let you know in the videos as well. Hit us all up on all of our channels. Hit me up. We all compile it. So when you guys actually submit information to us, we actually have a document. And we have all your ideas. They're written down. Don't worry, we got them. And we're going to do our best to accomplish a lot of them. So we're kind of using this area as our little staging warehouse for this kingdom. And what I want to do is I do want to get started a little bit right away on some of those ideas of the farmland. I'm just going to start stretching it out. I'm going to do a few things and we'll see how it turns out. Alrighty, so I've kind of took a little bit look at Ren's farm over here, and I've started actually expanding in it and just getting lots and lots of seeds. Just using my fortune pick on the wheat seems to give a lot of seeds, so that's good. But yeah, I've kind of just been expanding it. So I want to give full props to Ren. Dog, this build is awesome. I love it so much. It's just amazing, and I think if we expand on it and keep going with it, and I'd love to have his input on this too, but yeah, so he started out and there's this little bit of a pathway here that kind of ended about right in here, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it was right down here, but it ended right around here. And what I decided to do is let's keep that pathway going. This could kind of be like an old ruins outside of town. Maybe this is where they settled before they became a kingdom. And, you know, just a nice little footpath type thing through the glorious food and, you know, crop farms that they built in this area. And eventually you come over to here and maybe you do a bridge over the now rail cart. Either that or we could adjust the rail to go over like a little bit of an underpass. I haven't quite decided that, and I think I'd love to hear your guys' input on that as well. But yeah, I kind of get that rolling fields of wheat and randomness. I love the scarecrows. I love the touches that he did with a little bit of grass in and amongst the wheat, just to give it that little bit of variation is a very nice feature. So I've kind of just been working to expand this a little bit, and I think I'm going to start on the other side as well. The other thing that I was debating, and I'd love to get your guys' input on this as well, my viewers, my faithful slimes, my viewers, is you'll see here that the spruce fences kind of stop, right? Now, I mean, Rendog basically worked on this by himself, so I don't blame him for having to move on to a new project or anything like that. Probably needed. But what I'm thinking is maybe we could expand on this ruins that he did right here, and it kind of expand it down and towards this hill. So if we keep this expanding and then we fill this all in with wheat just around the corner, and then we help him out by terraforming a little bit and adding in the fences, but maybe we even have like an old ruins tunnel that maybe they dug out back in the day. Something like that could be pretty awesome as well. But anyways, you guys let me know what you think on those ideas, and I want to hear your ideas. All the lore, there's so much potential. It's going to be amazing. And let me know what you think about this. I think it's going to look pretty nice. I got a little bit more wheat, a little bit closer to the rail tracks, but also some overgrown grass. They wouldn't have built too close to it, and yeah, I think it's coming along quite nicely. Again, I think if that ruins was a little bit bigger and came in just before that hill, it just make it a little bit more grandioso. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for this video, though. I know it's a little bit on the short side, but we did have the collab and everything, and we did get a little bit of solo time into, which is always nice to have. But anyways, make sure you slap that like button, subscribe, all that fun stuff. All the other guys, we work together. We all help each other. As viewers, we want you to help us. We want you to help each other. All that kind of stuff. So let's keep that going. Bye-bye for now, and I'll see you next time.